Isang mapagpalang araw pong muli mga kahardot. Welcome po sa maliit kong channel. Brian Francisco na 26 taong gulang, 5'5 ang height, 115 pounds, may 17 panalo, walang talo, isang draw at 13 knockout, isa pong undefeated, ay lumaban sa isang taga Panama na si Roberto Vasquez, 26 years old, 5'6 ang height, 115 pounds, na may kartadang 27 panalo, 3 talo, 20 knockout. At panoorin natin muli ang bakbakan ni Francisco Vasquez na ginanap sa Araneta Coliseum noong October 3, 2009 at ito po ang kanilang nagawang paglalaban noon.
When he KO'd the Indonesian Shahril side of the Philippines.
First fight to the very talented and world-rated Hugo Caceres.
Acknowledged a flying left hand by Francisco. As we are approaching the end of the opening round. Oh, and a nice floor. That was held in Panama City earlier this year. So I think a lot of these World Championship fighters ring a round or two to get his boxing feet back on, and a nice left hand by Francisco stuns the former world champ.
Fought on.
He says, yeah, he acknowledged this is a big fight, but his trainer, his team, and even himself, they say, this by Vasquez. But this is his time, he says.
Much to the point where he corrected the
Three in commerce.
That's very unusual in boxing here in the Philippines.
Well, just not in the Philippines. I would say all around the world.
Sure. You see that? He throws. He reminds me of like Hasim Hamed. You know, just throws punches from all angles.
And that has brought this partisan Filipino crowd to its feet here in the Cuneta Astrodome.
Francisco's feeling it. He's getting some confidence.
Less than 10 left to go here in the second round. As Vasquez. Oh, and a nice in the corner of the former world champion, Roberto Vasquez. As
he lost his first fight at this weight of 115. And again, we talked about the motivational problems.
Does he the pride and the pride of boxing in his native country of Panama?
Well, the press is very...
Straight left scores by Francisco is speed. I would think that boxers at this weight...
That affects his speed. Obviously, that's going to affect your speed.
Man, oddly enough, even though he's called Spider, as Francisco has him up against the ropes now.
Good shot to the body by Francisco. Not quite loose yet. Seems to be a little bit sluggish.
It has been some time since his last fight, back in March of 2009. Wild swing by Francisco. Oh, and tags him there with the left. Nice left jab. And there's the bell. And coming into this particular fight was Duran Francisco.
Puts you in the ratings, it gets you noticed all over the world, and it makes you a very good opponent. Look at that!
Oh, and a big sweeping left hand! And
At dito nga nakita nyo bumagsak at nabilangan itong ating dating champion na si Roberto Vasquez. At biniligan po siya ng ating referee. Napakagaling manuntok nitong si Francisco na ikinagulat ng baksingerong ito.
He doesn't know where he is.
A big left hand and a right as Drian Francisco is beginning target practice. And Vasquez has to get off that rope.
He's got no answer. Vasquez has nothing.
He is picking apart.
One that came out, he gets all the credit here. He came out totally in shape, totally relaxed and ready for this fight.
Boy, look at Vasquez. It's just standing right up like it's just not a moving target. Like ducks in a pond. And Francisco.
Aba, kung makikita nyo, itong ating boksingerong si Francisco ay llamado po sa patama at nahihirapan ding makakounter itong si Vasquez dahil inaabot siya ng mga shot ni Francisco at kung siya ay tumira ay para siyang sinisilip muna niya ang patatamaan bago niya suntukin. Tingnan nyo po yan, oh. Ayan, parang artista kung sumuntok sa pelikula at may pasilip-silip at bigla niyang titirahin na papasuntok at nagugulat itong si Vasquez. Ayan po at tuloy-tuloy po tayo sa panonood sa labang ito.
Superman punch in mixed martial arts.
You gotta love Francisco. Fighting some of the best. The punch, he's this Russell. Vasquez doesn't have the pop and the sting in any of his punches.
Widely popular, at least here in the Philippines, Adrian Francisco. If he doesn't watch out against this fast hand Filipino. Nice jab.
I'm just amazed
Great
at
body
Francisco.
Oh. Francisco now starting to go to town as the former world champion starts to cover up. Oh, that stuck in. Oh, that right hand got in there.
You better believe it did. And that body punch got in there.
You know, we talked about his eating habit. Vasquez needs to go on a diet, and he's getting a steady diet of left and right hands. To the head.
At sa mga round na nakaraan ay kung mapapansin nyo nga itong si Vasquez ay pinanghihinaan na ginagawa na lang niya ay sumalag at umilag dahil lagi siyang inaabot ng suntok ni Francisco, pero may katatagan din ang former world champion na ito at hindi basta-basta bumabagsak sa mga suntok at puro salag na lang ang ginagawa niya dito sa labang ito. Hindi na siya makapagbigay ng magandang patama.
I mean, you've heard about Roberto Vasquez and all his accomplishments. Well, both Panamanian, that's where it ends.
Hours, that is not the recipe for health and physical fitness.
We pointed it out, he had a lot of success early, quickly. Nice roundhouse right, another right.
And wouldn't this be an exclamation point on a very fine and great performance?
Did you see that uppercut?
At round 10 na po tayo mga karot at kita nyo naman kung paano sumuntok itong si Brian Francisco at tira ba nahihirapan talaga itong ating dating world champion na si Roberto Vasquez. Ayan po at pinapaliguan ng suntok sa mukha ni Brian Francisco si Roberto Vasquez.
Get fights against top name opponents, and this is exactly what his dream was. This is why his management took a risk to face a guy of this caliber, because you got to take a gamble sometimes in order to reach the mountaintop.
Well, Christian Maharis of Mexico in the house today, sitting ringside, and oh, a nice overhand left, and now a flurry here at the end. Oh, big shot and down.
At dito nga sa mga huling segundo ng round 10 ay biglang napagtatamaan sa mukha at uppercut itong si Roberto Vasquez hanggang sa pumasok ang kanyang team at pinatigil na ang laban. At nanalo po ng technical knockout itong si Brian Francisco ng Pilipinas. At hanggang dito na lang pong muli ang aking video. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. At yan po ang naging laban noon na si Brian Francisco.
Adrian Francisco before today. You know about him now.